If you are anything like me, you are always striving to try to be a better version of yourself. Whether you are reading self-help books, finding helpful YouTube videos online, trying to learn from someone else, you're always trying to move the needle forward, which I think is a good thing in a way. But one thing I've noticed about myself is that I can lose sight of the good that I've already done. I can miss the small wins along the way if I don't make time to actually notice those. If I don't sit down, take a moment, and be like, hey, today was good. For example, I'm learning more about Kundalini yoga, and there's a lot to learn. So every day is a journey, and every time that I dedicate towards learning something new or improving myself is a win, because ultimately the more that you learn, the better you're able to be, the more you're able to show up for yourself and for others. So this particular session is going to be about that. Just taking time to sit down, relax, and just notice all the good that you've done, whether it be this week or just for today. Whatever is calling to you, okay? We'll start with a little bit of sound healing and then move to me sending Reiki and guiding you through a moment of self-appreciation. By the way, my name is Nell, and I'm one half of Mindful Frequency, and it is really nice to have you here. This is a bit of a change for me. I just want to commend myself for the small win. Right now I'm in front of an open window. My neighbors can possibly see me. It is a slightly uncomfortable feeling, but I wanted to push myself to try to get better lighting and also try something that is maybe uncomfortable for me. So that's a small win. And the reason I'm pointing that out, I don't want you to think that you have to pick something grandiose during this time together. It can be a small, simple win that only you may have noticed, and that is more than enough. Okay? So, got my bowl here. I'm not going to be hitting it with the striker just because it's harder for me to control the sound, but before I hit it, let's take a deep breath in and slowly let that breath out. It may have been too light. One more. Deep breath in. Slowly let it out. Deep breath in. Slowly let it out. If you've been here before or experienced Reiki in another video or in person, you already know you need to consent. So feel free to say yes or I consent. So you can say it out loud. Or if you want to take it a step further, feel free to consent in the comments by saying yes or I consent or whatever you want to say to show that it's okay for Reiki to flow your way. There will be moments of silence throughout this time because we are going inward. For this moment of self-reflection on your wins. And feel free to choose if you want to focus on today or your win for the month. I would like to suggest that you do this every day, whether you're using this as a guide or just taking a moment before you go to bed or before you get out of bed in the morning to appreciate yourself and what you've accomplished. We're going to be getting onto the energy of the accomplishment in a few moments. What is a small win that you achieved for yourself? What is something that you've done that you're like, wow, I didn't know if I could do that, or that was hard, or I just didn't have the energy, but I did it anyway. And I pushed through. And let's just choose one to make it easier to guide our awareness towards it. And see it in your mind. Play it in your mind as though you are seeing it through your own eyes. Relive that experience of you accomplishing something. Of you achieving your small win. How did it feel to do that? Invite that feeling into this moment. You are deserving of taking the time to appreciate it. I invite you to play it back in your mind again and again. Over the next few minutes, I'm not gonna talk as much. I'm gonna use a crystal selenite to cleanse away any energy that isn't really resonating with this high frequency of you remembering your accomplishment, with you appreciating the wonderful being that you are and what you can do. Taking one more moment to visualize your achievement, your win, as Reiki continues to flow your way. Continue to scoop away and pluck away any stagnant energy. The intention of making it easier for you to notice your wins. Hold space for them. For the final part of the session, let's take a moment to think about or visualize something that you would like to achieve for yourself today. A small win, which ultimately leads to big changes, small wins over time, over time, over time, over time. That's a new life, that's a new vibration. So what is something that you will allow yourself to win at today? And know that if it doesn't work out, that's okay. It's okay. If you listen to Abraham Hicks, you're launching a rocket of desire into your day, into your energy field. So what is a small rocket of desire that you would like to launch? Something that you would like to achieve tomorrow, or if you're watching this in the morning, later in your day, what is something that you would like to achieve? Just gonna put you one step, or maybe even 10 steps, who knows, closer to your goal, one of your bigger goals. sending energy towards you. Feel free to allow it to flow through you with the intention of moving blockages that maybe will get in your way as you move towards what it is that you'd like to achieve. Visualize yourself going through the journey of accomplishing it. So it may not be easy. There may be some obstacles in the way. Maybe you are trying to learn something new and it's going to require your full attention. Just imagine yourself seeing it through, working through the parts of achieving your goal that some people shy away from, even me sometimes. But imagine yourself seeing it through, working through the difficulties, the parts that aren't so comfortable. And then getting yourself onto the vibration of achievement, of accomplishment. I'm sending Reiki to future you. Reiki, please light their path and help them achieve their goals. Every beautiful soul that can see me, hear me, anyone who has accepted Reiki. Take a deep breath in and let it out. I am proud of you. Thanks for taking this time for yourself, and good luck in achieving your next small win. Please drink water. Let your body know that the session is over. Until next time, beautiful soul. Namaste.